stunning.
I have not fed the dog in a while, but I have nothing really. Have I got dried anything? No. I only got things that are spoiled, obviously. If you're watching this on YouTube, I would like to apologize for the commentary being so tame and quiet. And no, I'm not speaking. You might have noticed I'm not speaking in my usual voice, my normal voice. It's because due to summer holidays, I have my brother staying in the house, and it's late when I do these streams, so I try to keep it low, in a way, you know. In a few days, things will be back to normal. Just letting you know. Just wanna see what else is here. The book, won't be able to get that, sadly. I don't think. It's pretty tough.
Should we ride out for Semin?
Wait! We still have to wait for Hashek. We're not going to go there alone. Von Bergov is taking this all a bit too seriously, don't you think?
Are you surprised? He only got out of that ambush alive by a hair's breadth.
Well, so did we. I'll wait here for Hashek. You can join me if you want.
All right. I'll wait with you.
Yeah, doesn't really matter. Oh, it's not cutting my health and food and sleep time. That's cool.
There you are. Can we get going?
I'm ready.
I'm always ready. As many a wench will tell you.
So mount up and we'll ride out. The rest of the company
As
will
many
join
a
us on
wench.
the way.
It's crazy.
We've got a long haul ahead of us, so to hell with unnecessary nonsense. Let's ride.
This is Ethan. There it is.
Young Semin conspired against our Lord. We're going to get him. Henry, you and Lord Capon have already been to Semin, haven't you?
Aye. In fact, I'd say I know my way around there pretty well. Why?
It's good to know the place you're going to when there could be trouble, knowing its strengths and weaknesses. Number of men, hiding places. So, I'll be counting on you if things go wrong there.
I hope nothing goes wrong. I don't believe old Semin has joined the bandits. Can I ask you, what actually happened when they ambushed you?
You don't even want to know, boy.
I need to know. They ambushed us as well. We've got a score to settle with them too.
I meant to say, I don't want to talk about it.
Well, if you tell me, maybe we'll learn something that will help us.
I suppose you're right. Even if it is an unpleasant memory.
Trust me. I know what you're talking about.
I'll tell it to you like this, boy. I'm an old soldier. I've seen a thing or two. But this was a massacre. They ambushed us from hiding. There was a terrible explosion, smoke everywhere, and they showered us with crossbow bolts and God knows what else.
Smoke?
I don't know what kind of devilment it was, but all manner of confusion broke out among our men, and they took advantage and spared no one. They killed his lordship's field surgeon, and even a maid servant on the cart. But the worst thing is, they killed young Master Albert, Sir Otto's page. I was fond of that boy.
Sorry to hear that.
He protected Lord von Burgo with his own body like a true knight. Saved him and paid the price himself.
Not everyone has such metal.
Aye. Others would have shit themselves in his place. Only he was the son of a respectable family. And now Lord von Burgo will have to tell his father.
How did you manage to escape?
After the initial chaos, I managed to get a few men together and fight back. We had better armor, we gained a bit of advantage, and they fled.
Just like that?
Aye, it was odd. It seemed once they lost the advantage of surprise, they wouldn't risk it anymore. Or maybe they were going for von Burgo and his captain. Thought they were dead. Von Burgo, Captain Thomas, Page and the Scribe were on the ground at that point.
Yeah, there's something to that. What about the prisoner?
We wounded him in the leg, so he was unable to flee with the others. He hid in the woods, but he didn't get far. They left him there. Didn't care about their own people.
Would you recognize any of them?
Damn right I would. They were masked. But if I see some bastard there with a cut-up leg or a scar on his face, it's clear they were in on it. And then there'll be hell to pay in Semine.
An eye for an eye.
A tooth for a tooth, exactly. And I intend to teach them that nicely.
They showed us no mercy at Rock Tower Pond either. One more thing, Burgrave. Their commander. Was he a big man in armor with a mace?
Aye, a mace. And he was damn good with it. That villain is no ordinary bandit, I'll tell you.
So we had the honor of encountering the same band. And did you see another fella there? Black armor, expensive ornate sword.
I don't think so. But if he's with them, we'll get him. Fear not, lad.
There was his captain. Robard was his name. Good man. He said justice and his mace would catch up with those bastards. I hope he was right.
You bet he was, but it'll be the two of us who catch up with...
I wanted to keep hearing, but it's okay. I need to put my armor on though.
Open the gates for Lord Burgoff's emissaries!
Poor man, I don't think he knows about it. Neither the people that live there.
It's about time you also let us in.
Welcome, Hashek. To what do I owe this, somewhat late visit, gentlemen?
Such a hearty welcome. Surely you wouldn't be angry at the Burgrave of Trotsky for merely passing by.
Certainly not. Be my guests.
Just passing by, eh? I don't suppose it's lodgings for the night you're after, gents.
You're right about that. You can stuff your lodgings. I'm interested in that youngster of yours. Where's Older? Are you hiding him?
What do you mean, Hashek?
Don't play games with me. We know everything. He helped ambush Lord von Burgo's company. So where is he?
My older? But
That's a serious accusation, Hashek. Unless you've got evidence, I'd advise you and your old company to ride back to Trotsky on the double. You two, what's the meaning of this?
Hashek is speaking the truth, sir. We know your son is in league with the bandits, and that he's behind the ambush of Lord von Burgov.
And not just Lord von Burgov.
Yeah, you're mistaken, gentlemen. He was getting married when it happened.
And disappeared from the wedding. Long enough before the attack.
But he He...
Hand him over to us.
We're not handing anyone over. Where's your evidence?
We have a witness who confirmed that Alder was mixed up in the ambush. Lord Semin, if you know anything...
I'm telling you, he had nothing to do with it.
Come now. Do you expect us to believe that?
My God, he may be hot-headed, but he never killed anyone.
Sir, no.
He's my only son, Hashek. I'll tell you where you can find that damned band. But don't take my Alder from me.
Where the fuck do you think we are? In some market where you can bargain with me? Your son helped murder my people. And you expect me to let him go? Hand him over, or this place will be reduced to ashes.
Hashek, you can't do that.
Can't? As you think Lord von Burgo can be betrayed by his very own subjects. So, what'll it be, old man? Will
Conflicting.
you start cooperating? Or would
Conflicting.
you rather taste my wrath?
Oh shit, what do I do? I mean, he killed my man.
You're right. You better listen to him, Lord Semin. This is a serious matter.
Do you not understand me? If you had a son, you wouldn't hand him over to the executioner either.
Keep resisting me, and I can promise he'll never make it to the executioner.
If you try anything, Hashek, I swear.
Shut your mouth, Gnarly. Everyone who's with those bandits is a vile traitor. And everyone helping them as well.
These are all people, are all
Hashek,
men,
don't overdo it.
all soldiers.
Alder deserves a fair trial, not a blood feud on his entire family.
That's true. Maybe they didn't even know about it.
You surely don't believe them, do you? I'm going to burn down this nest of vipers. And if anyone tries to stop me, I'll make no distinction between you and them. Well then, which side are you on?
Nothing is going to be burned down.
That's not what Lord von Bergov wanted of you, Hashek. Come to your senses.
You won't tell me what to do or not do. I'll have my revenge on these bastards, and nobody will stand in my way. Not even you.
Enough talk. Guards!
To arms! Hammer them!
Them all?
Traitors! Kill those traitors! I knew we couldn't trust that pair!
Hey! I need a hand here! Take that!
Where the fuck's my sword? Fuck me. I knew I had to equip myself properly. Had that long sword that's supposedly better. Strength. This one's better.
What are those bills?
Take that fucker out, damn it! Mercy! At them! Protect us!
You're
Okay.
What the fuck? Von Bergov will hang us for this! All of us!
There was no other way.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
Christ.
We fucked up.
Carnage. Von Bergov did this.
His right hand, Hashek.
Von Bergov didn't want anything like this! We were just supposed to... Fuck!
He was taking revenge for the ambush.
If you'd listened to me, I told you to...
It doesn't matter anymore who told who what, God damn it! That was yesterday's shit! Now it's all new, and we're up to our necks in it!
Von Burgov will be expecting Hashek to return.
Exactly! And when he finds out what happened, he'll raise Samin to the ground.
What are we going to do?
First, I have a few questions for Older here.
All right. But quickly, please.
Does the name Istvan Toth mean anything to you?
Why do you ask?
Because I have a feeling you must have come across him. And he has something that belongs to me.
Aye. I know the name. He joined us not long ago.
He's a traitor!
Traitor or not, we can use every man who will stand against von Burgov. But he's a foreigner. And I don't trust foreigners much.
Why did you join those bandits?
Because von Burgov is a traitor. A scourge of this land. Isn't that clear?
Your father is his vassal. Didn't it occur to you what would happen when he found out? Besides, a noble siding with such a rabble.
If I'd known, I'd never have consented to such a thing, believe me.
Because your spine is so bent from old age that you can't even stand up tall and straight anymore. Those bandits, as you call them, are the only people in this domain with the courage to stand against injustice, for a righteous cause. But it seems that means nothing to all you here.
Enough. Remember who we owe our lives to. Have a little humility. Since we've lost everything else because of you.
I'd rather live in squalor than in a golden cage as von Burgov's rat.
Who are they, these allies of yours?
Good checks, for the most part. That's all you need to know about them.
They're
Fucking
common
kid.
murderers. They took the lives of my people, innocent people.
No one who tries to strike bargains with von Burgov is innocent in our eyes.
Now you've gone too far.
This is a war. All sorts of things can happen. As long as that criminal sits in Trotsky, there will be no peace in this domain.
There's no peace because of that very band of yours. The one you even left your own wedding for.
But we almost had him.
My God. Why do you punish me so? What will we do?
Cover our tracks or use the attack on Nevakov.
Von Burgov already knows the outlaws are based in Nebakov, and he's planning a big raid. We can take advantage of that.
If we're lucky, and he believes what Henry and I tell him, hopefully he'll only take out his wrath there.
Meanwhile, we could flee.
And leave them to their fate. Betray my comrades in arms.
Older, look around you, damn it. Was this not enough for you? If he wants, von Burgov will raise every castle for miles around to the ground.
When does von Burgov want to attack Nebakov?
Only he knows for now.
And don't even think about warning them. We must disappear immediately.
If we're to save ourselves, we'll have to cover our tracks.
What do you propose?
Well, it might sound mad, but Hashek was planning to burn down the fortress, and we
I think I know where this is going.
must do the same.
Are you mad? Burn down our family seat.
Oh, Older. Henry's right. It's the only way. We can't stay here and pretend nothing happened.
Do you have anywhere to go?
Yes, I suppose so.
Be sure to go as far as possible. And you should set off this very night and make sure no one sees you. We'll give you until morning, and then we'll send news to von Burgov, and then it's in God's hands.
The two of us will go back to Trotsky now, and put on the best charade we can for von Burgov.
And not a word to anyone about what happened here. Anyone.
Farewell. God save you. And us.
This... it's a little bit of a pickle. As usual.
We should ride back and report this to von Burgov.
Warfare. Craftsmanship. Through maintenance, your gear will be damaged 10% slower if you don't have to. You don't have to repair it as often. That's good. Drinking. Saint Vivian's Grace. Under the influence of alcohol, you'll be less likely to be injured by falling from a height. The patron saint of drinkers has the protective hand over you. If you were meant to get a hangover while sleeping, now you won't. I guess this one is more useful. Rearing your horse frightens your enemies. That's good. Ah, no, that one's better, quite actually. Let's see here. At night you have +2 bonus on strength. Right, a few bonuses. I think this one. Shield blocks you 30% less stamina. I'll put this one on. We get the other one next. On sprinting, you consume stamina 20% slower. This one could be good actually. Speech. Battle cry. 10% more damage for 20 seconds. Yeah, that one seems good. I don't have I don't have the trousers for using the plate legs. That's alright, I guess. Right. Ring. Why not? Alrighty.
Good.
Henry, you think we made the right decision?
Definitely. You saw the hell Hashek and his men let loose, didn't you?
That's true. But von Bergov won't just let it go. I don't know if we should return to Trotsky at all. What if he notices something? What if we slip up? Fuck. What then?
I don't know, man.
I'm worried too. But I don't think we have any other choice.
You're right. If we flee now, we'd have to stay in hiding. And as soon as von Bergov learned that we were alive, the blame would fall directly on us. God, Henry. I don't know if I can do this.
We must. Like always.
The tie rope. It's a little bit of a tie rope. As soon as I'm finished with this thing, I need to get money. Luckily I got full HP after that. There's a castle in the distance. I'm gonna have to check this part of the video. Because sometimes, because of the capture card, I get some stuttering in the audio, but supposedly in the recording it doesn't appear, it doesn't sound like that. It's only because I'm listening through the PC. But the audio is directed from the console into the OBS thingy, so it shouldn't happen in the recording. As long as it doesn't happen in the recording, I don't really care. But yeah, I'm gonna have to check that. Just in case. I wonder how it turned out. This is gonna be fun to watch, isn't it?
Good.
Come on, Capon, make it quick. I'm getting nervous about this situation here. We can walk around here now. Shit. It's true, I sleep down the ground. I thought we were going to go right away. I've been following this kid. Well, that's live content for you. Good boy, Mods. Do I have a torch? Yeah. Should be carrying that. Need to buy some food.
Silly doggy.
Right. Report to von Berghoff. This is not gonna be pretty.
I thought it was old fart, but then I heard him coughing his lungs out in the yard yesterday.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
They do sprint pretty quick now, you realize. I forgot what this guy stays. He's supposed to be here, right? I'm gonna go outside and pass another hour. Usually around 8 people are around. Lazy. I beat the crap out of that mate, by the way.
We're back from Semine, sir.
About time, too. I want to hear Lord Capen's report. We will wait for him.
Sir,
This is not gonna be pretty.
with regard to Semine,
I hope you bear some good news, Lord of Perkstein.
Well, unfortunately not, sir. Things went wrong. And old Samine and his people attacked us.
What? And where is Burgrave Hashek?
Hashek is dead.
Dead? How? And what of his men?
It grieves me, sir. But none of them survived.
How did it happen? Speak.
It turns out Alder was working with the bandits. He even left his own wedding to help them ambush you.
That rat.
Lord Samine didn't
Going
want
well
to
so
turn over
far.
his son, so a battle broke out. Hashek and his men fought valiantly, I must say.
And what happened then? It sounds like the Semin folk stood no chance.
At first not, sir. It was all over soon. So then we searched the fortress and found Older wounded.
And the Burgrave gave orders to kill him, just like his father.
Well, they would have ended up on the gallows anyway. I still don't understand what happened with Hashek and my men.
Well, up till then, everything went smoothly, if you could say that. Hashek ordered the fortress to be torched as a warning to others. But then, the rest of the Samin garrison suddenly pounced on us out of nowhere, and a terrible massacre started. Hashek. Never in my life have I seen anyone fight like that. He must have caught 10 arrows covering the retreat. But to no avail. In the end, the fortress was in flames, and only the two of us made it out alive.
I hope the flames could be seen all the way to Nebakov. Those bastards will soon meet the same fate.
Sir, what happened there should never have happened.
We are at war, and things happen that you may not necessarily like.
Most of those people had nothing to do with it. They had no idea about Older.
Henry!
If Hashek were alive, he would get what he deserved. But now only God can judge him. Don't you think?
I almost screw up.
That will be all for now. I will speak with the Chamberlain about the steps we shall take against Nebakov. I will announce my plan to all my vassals and allies at the evening feast. I will be expecting you both.
Certainly, sir. Come for me in the evening, so we can go there together.
You're approaching a crucial point. Which other story once you talk to Capon, free access to the world will be restricted for a while. All side quests except Demons of Trotsky can be completed later. Demons of Trotsky. I mean, I only get the book thingy, and I don't think I can get it. I don't think I can get to the scribe. You see at 360 roundabout.
Any idea what that was? I'll go there. Careful!
Apologies. No, I cannot be trespassing with this many people. I'm not gonna do it. We're already in much trouble as it is. Which one was Hans? Yep. We're gonna move on. Talk to Capon in the evening. Should I don't know.
Safe here.
Is there any work around the castle I can help with?
Well, there's the issue with the demons.
Demons?
Quiet! I don't want to cause a panic, but yes, unfortunately. Once again, devils are wreaking havoc at Trotsky.
You mean horned ones? From hell?
Do you know any other kind? I'm preoccupied with tasks from Lord von Berghoff at the moment, so I don't have time to deal with it. But I suppose you could do it? You and that friend of yours have a lot to make up for.
You want me to get involved with hell itself? At least tell me more about it.
Ah, you know the times we're living in. War, bandits. The devil took advantage of the chaos and sent his hellspawn here. The castle is built upon an ancient, though fortunately extinguished, fiery moor. It's no wonder it's so close to hell. The spawn of hell shows up here from time to time, and I want you to improve your standing with me and help me out.
How many do you think there are?
A lot. Certainly more than there are sinners in the region. Expect at least 10 beasts for every soul.
That's some army. And I've never seen a real demon before. So what needs to be done?
Demons.
Our cooks, Manietta and Berto, were complaining about the creatures running around their kitchens. Ossina, the castle blacksmith, was also blabbering something of the sort as well. The good news is it's only 3 people, for now. We have to act quickly to prevent the panic from spreading any further.
What did you do about it in the past? I reckon this isn't the first time you've had to deal with it.
We usually cleansed the infested places with the help of a priest or an apothecary. Except for that one year when Sir Otto himself faced Lucifer in the Maiden Tower.
Lord von Berghoff has my admiration then. How long did they fight? And what kind of armor was Lucifer wearing? Did Lord von Berghoff sustain any injuries?
In any case, you'll have to ask Manietta and Berta, or the blacksmith perhaps, where the demons are coming from. And then simply make sure to get rid of them for good. You understand? I'm sure both the scribe Erazim and Father Nicodemus will have something to say about it as well. The question is if you're up to it, or if I should call in someone braver.
Ah, what a catch.
I'm ready to scour the castle and try to chase those monsters away. Could you arrange for me to be able to go wherever I want in the castle, without anyone chasing me out?
Very well. You can move freely about the castle while completing this task, but don't stay any longer than necessary in otherwise forbidden areas. I'll let the guards and servants know discreetly. If anyone asks, tell them you have my permission.
You said something about a priest and an apothecary. Should I pay them a visit?
We've always used either holy water or magic water from the apothecary to get rid of those hellish creatures. Which one would you prefer?
Holy water.
The holy water
Nothing.
is more likely to work against demons.
If
Nothing
I recall,
purer.
It was blessed by the bishop himself during the Easter Vigil. I believe you can do it. Should the demons attack you, just run away. But don't make too much of a ruckus, or you cause a panic.
Okay, so I can allegedly move around the castle. Wherever I go without being chased. So I will try and get the fucking book. Although it's a better idea to talk to the scribe.
Stay close to the others. It's not safe here.
safe around here as of late.
I'm not doing anything. You're doing a great job keeping watch.
You'd better believe it.
So far, so good. I guess that's why they took the guy up here, right? It's all the way over there, isn't it? I'm a fucking moron then.
Excuse me.
Christ! Pardon me.
You are pardoned. I am a moron. Ah. What a fucking maze. Gotta go from the other end.
Well, that's nice now. You shouldn't be out here all alone like this. Awful things have been happening here.
Don't scare me. Ah, lockpicks.
Ah, so you're doing that. All right then.
I heard some interesting books from Prague have arrived at the castle. There's one I'd like to borrow. An alchemist's cookbook. A sand-coloured cover, embossed.
Yes, several rare and astonishing books have arrived from Prague. But why are you interested in an alchemist's cookbook, of all things?
I've heard there are some interesting ideas in it. Every alchemist is in dogged pursuit of wisdom, especially those from Prague.
Perhaps you know more about that book than I do. Well, I'll have to disappoint you.
Damn it.
Lord Nickvard Libak helped me sort the new books at the time, and the one you're looking for caught his attention. He left with it before I could even discover what it's about. All I remember is the author's initials, B.B. I'm fairly benevolent when it comes to lending books, and I appreciate
BB
Nickvard's
Alchemist
help,
doesn't
but
ring a
he's
bell.
had it borrowed for an excessive amount of time now. I'd like to ask him to return it, but he's been avoiding me.
I'll have a talk with Nickvard and find out what the problem is.
You think I haven't tried? But since you've already offered to address this pressing situation, listen to what I've learned. It seems Nickvard lost the book.
Bollocks.
I've warned him repeatedly not to carry borrowed books around with him, but to leave them in his chamber and read them there. But Nickvard is old and stubborn, and this is how things turn out.
The price of such a book must be incalculable. People like Nickvard are too dumb to understand.
But I digress. As I said, Nickvard is intentionally avoiding me. But I've made headway. I've managed to find 3 people who've spoken to him recently. Bertha the cook, Regina the maid, and Hirsch the hand.
For a nobleman, Nickvard is quite wary of his own kind, speaking only to servants.
I'm surprised that he's ever spoken to anyone but myself. Nickvard is a loner, which is also why I suspect something bad has happened. Now that he's decided to leave his shell, that is. But I'm afraid that's all I've managed to find out. Since Lord von Berkove's arrival, I've been preoccupied with other matters.
I'll help you. I'll ask all three and see if they lead me to Nickvard.
Many thanks. If you aren't sure what to do, stop by and we'll discuss what you found out.
I won't keep you any longer.
Ask the cook.
My father always said we shouldn't pick sides. And I followed his...
I'm looking for Nickvard. The scribe told me you might know something about him.
Well, I'm waiting for Lord Libak to stop by. I brewed him another phial of medicine, but I don't even know if the last one helped. I told him to stop by for another one soon. I reckon he must be feeling better.
Did he say where he was headed?
I can't say. I promised Lord Libak his secret is safe with me, as well as his phial of medicine.
Oh, come now. Nickvard misplaced an important book somewhere. A sort of alchemist cookbook. I need to find it.
I remember the recipes by heart. And Lord Libak's secret is certainly worth more than any book.
Listen, Bertha. I'm glad that you're such a reliable woman. Sometimes one has to lower their standards and try their luck a bit. You never know when a secret you're keeping can affect someone else's. If you tell me what ails Nickvard, what I know about others will be all the more safe. And don't tell me it isn't just a little exciting to divulge something that only you know.
Never. The
Fuck
guilt
me.
would eat me up, and Lord Libak would be furious.
I don't know how else to convince you. I'm not going to waste any more time here.
Stable boy.
Good day.
Good day.
I'm in no mood for nonsense, so no messing about. Got it?
Ah, don't worry. I'm a saint.
You'd better be.
This is a ring. Who's the stable boy? No, it's not him.
What now?
Hmm. Oh, it grows. Don't sneeze on the food. Are you the maid?
Stay close to the others. It's not safe here.
She ain't. I don't know if I saw her. I think I did, but I don't remember where. Trespassing here. Hmm.
Take care of my dog.
You shouldn't be out here alone like this. Awful things have been happening here.
Stop closing doors. Can't wait to talk to her again.
About Nick Vard.
How many times do...
Medicine for...
That's none of...
I don't know how...
Okay, what about the demons?
Bertha, I'm searching for demons in the castle. The Chamberlain said you complained about them.
Those monsters are back again. Last summer, we only heard them scratching the walls and roof with their claws. But they got a lot more bold this time. They're leaving charred marks on my wooden spoons, throwing clumps in my food, and they're constantly leaving their droppings in my kitchen.
Don't worry. The Chamberlain is taking this very seriously. He sent me to take care of it.
My eyes and ears aren't what they used to be, but I still know everything that's going on around here. Be on the lookout for people walking arse first. That's how the demons disguise themselves, so you can't see their hollow inside.
All right. I'll keep an eye out.
You mean walking backwards?
Where should I look for them?
They're coming from the other side of the castle, below the maiden, I swear.
How should I deal with them?
Of course. Everyone knows the demons enter this world through the flames. You have to find 5 fireplaces in the palace, under the maiden, and sprinkle water on them. Be careful to sprinkle within the width of your little finger. 9 drops, 1 for every angelic choir, and every 3rd drop must be twice as big as the ones before it.
I'll take care of it. I hope I can do it exactly as you said.
And one more thing to take to heart. The spell is most effective when performed in the moonlight. But most of all, don't forget 9.
And every 3rd must be double. Do you think I can ask her again this time? Maybe something changed. No. Who are you?
About Nick Vard and the book.
How many times do I have to tell you?
Medicine for...
That's...
Right, I don't have enough money for that. So... this is the other cook.
What'll it be, you bum?
Damn. Bum.
Huh?
Trespassing.
If you're the kind
Okay, let's go to the other side. If I can find the maiden, the maid, whatever. I come here already, didn't I? I don't even know at this point.
Be careful.
Ah,
Do you know where I can find Nickford? The scribe said you might know.
Erazim is suddenly interested in Nickvard and me. You don't say. But when I need him to read something for me, he never has the time. I'm sorry.
I was asking about Nickford.
Aye, I heard you. Say, can you read?
I can.
In that case, would you mind reading this message I have from Nickvard?
Show me. Dear Mistress of the Chambers. What is it?
Oh, what I wouldn't give to get messages from someone else. Say, Lord Capon. Never mind. Read on. Though I reckon it interests you more than me.
Persevere. We shall soon escape the dungeon of those two women. Cursed fate, however, has placed an obstacle in my way. The heat of the Lightbringer's potion is working, and I can feel my insides being reborn. But when the last remnants of old age left my body, something else was washed away with them.
How much longer is it?
Not much. My damn clumsiness has sent all of the Lightbringer's secrets into the void, but fear not, I shall get them back. May this be the first task on the road to your liberation. That's it.
Beautiful.
True enough. Nickford has a flair for the dramatic.
My, that's Liebach for you.
But what does it mean? Can you explain any of it to me?
Lord Liebach has taken a liking to me. I suggested to him it wasn't proper for a noble to have an affair with a maid. But he thought I meant he was too old for me. But then he found what he calls the Lightbringer's potion book. He said it would light a flame in him that would burn out all that's old. So I suppose it worked. Hooray!
I know the book he's talking about, but what does he mean, into the void?
Look, can we stop talking about this? I feel a little uncomfortable here talking about some old lovelorn nobleman.
I need help. You can give it some thought, can't you?
No! And now leave me alone.
fuck.
Christ, pardon me.
Fuck you. Elris. Whoa. You feel is here. You feel is here. It's 5:30 in the morning. Fucking hell. How you doing, Phil? The cook won't tell me what the fuck's going on with Nick Bart. And I haven't the faintest idea where to find him. Who else can I ask it? The stable boy. I'm doing alright, I'm doing alright. It's apparently it's 5:30, did not realize. But yeah, I got to a point.
Safe around here.
No, this is about the demons. Don't care about that. What was I saying? Ah, yeah, I'm about to reach a point of no return, so I wanna see if I can get rid of a side quest that I got hanging about. Don't know who the stable boy is though. Shall we play dice? This Hans. I sprint pretty quick now. There is only one horse. Why do you need a stable boy? Working hard, hey? Probably should have played dice. I played a lot of that shit.
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel?
At the mill?
Yeah, the place by the Zhirovka stream.
What then? Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again?
Well, you could say that. They found a dead body stuck in the wheel on Sunday.
You're kidding. Who was it?
Some vagabond.
God rest his soul.
And get this, Miller Bushka says he was in the water at least a week, judging by the state of his body.
So what? Somebody did him in and chucked him into the water.
But the river there has a powerful current. The dead man had been floating down the river for at least a week.
Without anyone noticing?
Holy shit.
Exactly. And that's not all. The dead
I'm sorry?
You are excused. It's a pretty nice view.
I reckon something devilish was involved. You don't see something like that every day.
Best of luck.
Maybe if I get rid of the demons. If I get rid of the demons, I'll... the cook will...
Don't worry. I'm a saint.
You'd better be.
Where's the priest? The demons.
The Chamberlain mentioned you've seen demons at the castle.
You're damn right I did. What do you know about it?
Only that they're crawling out of fireplaces in the castle below the Maiden.
I'm sure at
It's
least
probably
half
rats.
a dozen demons have taken up residence in the western courtyard. If the Chamberlain didn't tell you how dangerous this is for all of us, I'm telling you now.
Of course he told me. That's why we're trying to resolve this as quickly as possible.
I'm glad to hear it. Give those demons their due.
Tell me what you know then.
You know the guardhouse with the little arena? In the palace below the Crone, over by the outer wall? Inside, I mean, on the ground floor. The place stinks like hell, day in and day out. It makes my head spin. I've seen things there with my own eyes I'd rather not talk about. I'd start the investigation there if I were you.
All right. I'll look into it.
Got a shit ton of pinning. What a nice day. Outside then.
You must be Nick Vard, eh? Poor wretch.
Too bad. Man is dead. He doesn't have the book. Shit. Well, I found him. There he is, you know. Lost and found. Too bad. You know where the book is? I think. Well, I think I've got an idea, but no, I don't know where. Dead man. What's over there though? Ah, it's the other one. So you haven't played, but you're watching it? Well, you're watching it now, I guess. You don't really care spoilers and stuff. Must be Well, supposedly the other guy gave me free access. That way they won't be chasing me anymore. When I get into upper levels and stuff.
I'm in no mood for
I never didn't play part one. It's pretty good. I mean, this is the fucking toilet. It's bound to be some rats here. Well, yeah, the devils, the demons are probably just rats. Well, yeah, if you must know, the bow, which I just tried recently, and trespassing here. It's really easy to use. Just really nice. Well, nobody cares about Navak then? Wow, look at him. Bored out of his mind. Don't you wanna play dice though? Oh, I can talk to him about that?
Did you hear? Apparently there's demons in the castle.
Damn it! If they weren't before, you surely just summoned them here yourself.
What? How?
Every time you say the word demon, one shows up. Don't you know that? Some words just shouldn't be used.
You just used it yourself.
Kurva! You tricked me, you blackguard!
A demon.
A demon!
Stop it, you madman! I'm deadly serious. You have no idea
Kurva.
what you're messing with. They really worked me over when I was little.
All right, I'll shut up.
When I was
About
young,
time.
I saw a leprechaun once.
Do you know when von Bergov plans to attack Nebukov?
I'm not a soothsayer. I don't know any more than you, Henry. I reckon he'll announce his plan to his vassals at the banquet.
What can we do in the meantime?
Wait? What else? Try to amuse ourselves? You can manage that by yourself, can't you? Come and pick me up this evening, before the banquet.
Ooh, we
So
can
you've
play
got a dice
dice.
table here. Fancy a game?
I'd love to, but Father
Ah,
Nicodemus
fuck.
took me for everything I had. I've got nothing to wager. Oh, wait a mo. I may have something after all. The guards found something on this one thief they caught. Some sort of map. They thought it might lead
Treasure
to the
map?
thief's hoard. They wanted to go looking for it.
Die
But
crap.
I took the map from them.
Shut up.
Want to play for it?
I'll gladly play for the map.
Let's get to it then.
Brilliant.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you...
Only 1,050. Okay, yeah, because I bet 50 only, right? 200, 650, 850. Daily call BRB. Don't worry.
If I was you, I'd take it.
It's a good start.
Alright, that'll do. Oh, come on!
Haha. I got this in the back. $700.
Kurva! Sakra!
Kurva.
Here, take it. I reckon I'll stay away from dice for a while.
Not too bad, eh?